Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, all right. I remember what we are. We're just kind of in the middle of doing some cleanup, some abilities, some inventory type stuff, getting rid of some things that I've had for a very long time. We're going to go see the trader again. Oh, actually, we're going to check all the elementals too. Because I'm going to keep working on collecting my, or completing my collection of skill books. So that I can make informed decisions about what skills I would like everybody to learn.
The spirit of Father Nature came to me in a
Oh,
dream last night, and he told me to welcome you.
this shit hasn't reset. I see.
May the earth's
That's fine. I kind of thought when it loaded it reset vendor loop, but if that's not how it works, then that's not how it works. Is it the in-game time tracker? Is that what it is? Like if we look at the log. Fuck, I don't remember how to... I don't know what day it is, but I think it's day 25. There's probably a way to see that somehow.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Well, I don't know if it's worth it to go check the trader then, but I'm going to do it anyway. Is there a way to see?
You again, my friend. And so soon after tomorrow, how can I help you this time?
Yeah, weirdly, I remember some of these. They look exactly like the stuff that I remember seeing last time. All right, fine. That's fine.
Good day, good
Oops,
customer.
I'm out of here. See you later. All right, let's just play the game for a bit then. I'm sure that stuff will be reset eventually. So, okay. Strange book claiming that in the land of fairy we can find an ancient scroll indicating the location of the last swear sheet. Piece of parchment. Last living weresheep can be found in the Cave of Portals. Met the ghost of the weresheep, whose corpse has gone wandering near a great tree in the Phantom Forest. Corpse was rather partial to the herb Stardust. I want to find this weresheep very badly. Great tree. There's a big tree right here. And there's a big tree right here. There's a big tree right there. I don't know what the fuck this is, but I haven't been up here, but it's revealed. I don't know what it is. Oh, there's a great tree right here. So, you know what? I'm going to reteleport. Well, yeah, that's a little bit closer. Why are you OO, Chayla? What's up? What's OO? You were you were gonna use G. Yeah, but you didn't. I can't pretend. I don't have the mental capacity to do so. I only take things as they exist exactly IRL. No room for interpretation. It's impossible. I wasn't built, I mean, born that way. Yeah, I might need some assistance, because I want to do it. Ooh, this looks like a big tree. I don't want to waste like a ton of time fucking with it, so there's a decent chance I'll just ask for some assistance.
Blessed One, you've returned. You've freed Chiara of the demon's grip. Thank the gods above.
Oh shit, I've never been down here. There's a big tree. I forgot I never came down here. Dude, we get to murder stuff. Hello. Oh, you're only level 17? I almost feel bad for this. Oh, well. I think they heard you charging up that fireball. That was hilarious. A lot of burning failed there. A shame. All right. Oh, that's right. You have daggers on.
We harvest the benefits of fight.
Oh shit, I didn't. Wow, I didn't line that up very well, did I? Alright, he's in. We'll see how he does. Ah, shit, I can't reach him. Oh, really? Still can't quite reach him. Can I get a .1 for free? No? Alright. Well, then I'll just do this instead. Oh, that hit Wolgriff. That hit Wolgriff really hard. And, like, lagged my computer. Okay. Lesson learned. That makes big oh, God, stop. It's like almost dead already. Holy shit. I think I'm a little strong. My my opening turn seems a little good. I still have a fair number of opponents who are left though. This one's not even status affected at all. It's stunned. I don't know what you're gonna do on your turn. It's kind of a mess in there. If I send you in, I'm gonna feel bad, so I think I'm just gonna have you probably haste yourself. And whose turn? Which one's coming up next? Stunned, stunned. Elemental absorption. Can't see. Stunned, stunned, stunned. All right. Well, of the targets that I was like, oh, this will be. Okay, you can't see. Oh, you can see this guy. That just seems cruel. Yeah, why don't you just make yourself immune to burning? I think you're going in next turn, so. Still can't hit. Did Wolf? He's hasted and I got another turn before he did? How odd. Can't see target.
Toxic force.
Immune to poison. Got it. Alright, fine. I'll scooch forward a little bit. Then bless.
The very earth flourishes beneath my sacred touch.
I'm so sorry, Wolgriff. I didn't know this would happen, I swear. But I promise you'll get to do cool stuff to these guys. I think I'm gonna have you go after this one, though. How much is this? 6, and if I move behind, I have 6. Alright. Just, like, sneak over there. By sneak, I mean explode a little bit. It's fine. And then do this shit. Got him. Oh, this is targeted? Oh my god. Oh, but it does say heal all. It is great. Target is out of sight. Target is out of sight. Out of sight. Yeah, it sucks to be undead. Oh, I didn't even think about that. All these guys are undead, aren't they? Will it hurt him? If I just cast that shit, like, well, oh, hold on though. You see how it does the blue targeting circle? I don't think it will hit. I don't think it'll hit enemies, because it should show red if it was gonna affect enemies. So I don't think it will. Can I head vice somebody? Sure, here you go.
I will teach you to fear the air itself.
You're not stunned, so now you're blinded. And you know what? Actually, let's just help. Let's just help out. I feel like the fire and the poison's done its job. Let's just kind of clean things up here a little bit. I think we've caused enough destruction. Let's get a nice clear path for you to just charge your way in. Just have to try it. Yeah, I don't think it will. I'm fairly confident that it won't work. What's that? Is that like a... What is that? Is it a bottle? I don't want to go through a bottle. God, if you just took like a step forward, though. Wait, why does this cost you 6 AP? Are you... It should only be 4. Oh, is it because you're dual wielding? Oh. So you hit with both weapons while you charge through? Yo. That's kind of badass. I don't really want to hit that thing. Alright, fine. I'm just going to hit it. I'm just going to own it. Yeah, it was a poison vial. But you didn't get poisoned. Congrats. Aw, come on, tree. I only got the oil on one. Which was the one I wanted it on, but... Oh, he has no HP left. Oh, but you're right in the way of backstep. Okay, just... you know what? Pop this. Sorry you're still on fire and poisoned. Just go backstab this guy right here. Alright. How much H... Oh, you've got a lot of HP. That's too bad for you. Because I'm going to use this ability on you, and you're probably going to die. Yep. Yep. Yeah, it died. You got it. You got it real good. Oh shit, you are hurt. I should probably use my powers of uncannily average damage to get rid of that guy. And I'll just like mosey on forward and drain this guy, I think. Yeah, you know, I figured I would poison myself, but I did it for you, Wolgriff, so be happy. If I move you right there, can you get him with crippling? No? Alright, you're just gonna have to be on fire a little bit. I promise it's worth it. 644 damage? Dude. I'm pretty sure you do way more damage with 2 weapons than you ever did with 1. Sorry I exploded the shit out of you, Wolgriff.
A stitchy time. Look out! I see a trap nearby.
Thanks, bud. There was nothing down there. So how about this, Jayla, since you looked it up? Just so we're on the same page. Oh, Wilbur. What? Oh, yeah, you probably got hurt pretty bad, didn't you? Should I look in the swamp or in the forest for what I'm looking for? Let's just narrow it down.
Welcome, dear liberator. Welcome to...
In truth, I am much... Oh, but of course!
Well, I was walking just over there to the right.
You need the map? Oh, okay. Because, like, this down here is the swamp, right? And this up here is the forest. I guess as a third option, neither of those two, where it's, like, forest? Okay. That's kind of what I expected, but I'm a little confused as to how I didn't find where this is. I'm going to send Wolgriff on a little solo journey over here, just in case it's, like, mixed in with the...
Where is our spirit? Where has she...
Because I kind of got in and out of that pretty quick, so... There's a penny bun mushroom that I never found.
Quick-tempered and fleet-footed.
The phantom will take you. The forest. Do you come from where the sun shone?
Oh, what was that? I stepped on something. I heard a noise. Oh, unless that was just this area setting itself. Because I just loaded it when I looked over there. I can't go in the water. Oh, wait. Or can I? I'm clicking on it. No, I can't go in the water. I guess the other question that I would have that I don't think is too spoilery and hopefully not too big of a hint is, like, how literally should I be taking this clue that I have? Like, is it actually a big-ass tree that I'm looking for? It is definitely a very unique tree. There's a Stardust herb. I haven't been here before. This is a pretty big tree. Hmm. I kind of almost wish I could zoom out like just a little bit more. Well, that looks kind of weird, doesn't it? I thought I'd kind of already been over this way, though. Oh, what's over here? Watch out for Captain Intruder alert there. Anything back here? No, you can really get tucked back in there, but there isn't really a whole lot of anything, is there? What is win?
Turn back! Turn back while you can!
Windows 95? Oh no, 2 hours of sleep. Oh no. Can't sleep. Well, I have a suggestion for you if you would be interested. I am very fortunate, even though I do not do the things that I should. I have never experienced insomnia. Which might seem strange. It's like, never? You've never experienced? Yeah, that was... Alright, well, Shayla stole my joke from me, but she is wont to do that, so... I was going to suggest that I could play a puzzle game for you, because apparently that puts people to sleep. Alright, I don't see any fucking unique trees, and all the ones I've looked at I checked, so... What's it called? I'm gonna need another hint, Shayla. Either segment the forest down a bit more for me, or... Have I ever heard of and not played The Witness? I have it downloaded on my PS4 in the hopes that someday I will be able to play that game. Up to you. Whichever you think will help me actually find it. Because right now, I am big stumpo. Is it over here? Is it over here? Is going this way closer or further? Okay, so this is cold too? And this is... Alright, so it's in this vicinity. Maybe it's... Maybe that's what she meant by a unique tree. It's up in this shit. Let's go to the thorny grounds. I kind of ran around here once already, though. Oh shit, I should get the rest of the... Oh, I never tried to go in here. Ah, fuck me. I ran past it and I was like, I gotta come back for that later. I never investigated this. Oh, is it not anything? Dude, it super looks like something, doesn't it? Maybe I... Oh. I have an idea. What if I put... What did it say it like? Partial to the herb stardust. Don't you have some? Didn't I find some? Jahan has some. Somewhere in this thing. Huh. There it is. Hey there, bud. No, I got it. What's up, dude?
The sheep's red eyes pierce you, and ropes of saliva drip from its moldy lips as it inspects your warm, living flesh. The sheep inches slightly closer and seems to sniff the air. A low groan bleats from its throat. It's growing hungrier.
I'm gonna reason with the sheep. You've heard, yeah, I got you. I'd love to play it. I honestly would love to play it. Ooh. Does it only throw paper? It only throws paper.
The sheep's red eyes continue to stare into yours, but it offers you a bit of wool, too. Who knew you'd be so good at this?
Bye, bud. Oh, motherfucker, did he take all three of them? You piece of shit. You could only taken one. Yeah, but like I just figured he'd only take the one and leave the others. Need to fire wool, wear sheep wool within an elemental forge. Yeah, all right, here we go. Elemental forge, which means we're going back to Hyberheim. Lava pits? Pretty sure this thing was called an elemental forge. It looks very friendly. Oops. Oh, we're here? Oh, good. Hustle up, squad. Oh, so we're still here? What's up, bro?
All is well then, Source Hunter.
Oh, alright. Elemental Forge. Give the wool to Jahan. Where's the wool? Oh, there's only one. Oh, I think that's okay, though. Alright, Jahan, whip me up my masterpiece, buddy. Don't lie to me, game. Wear sheep boots, wear sheep bracers, wear sheep helmet, wear sheep armor. Wow. Fired the wool in the forge and created a unique set of armor. Alright, we've got the Watchers, the temple, and the door that tells me I need to find more Starstone. Looks fabulous. Isn't it, Wolgriff? I hate that joke, by the way. It's a terrible joke. You should feel ashamed of yourself. Well, 2 speed, 1... Yeah, these are good. Oh, the turn action point, though. But 2 speed. And HP. Put them on. There's a lot of stuff there. I lose 2 decks. I lose 2 con. But get a turn action point. 2 decks. One crafting? Come on, game. Why do you hate me? I just want to see what it looks like, so I'm just going to put it all on. I don't think that this is particularly that much better than my other stuff. Wait, few would brave equipping such damned armor upon their person. The darkness of the weresheep curses every scale and stitch upon it. Wolgar's pretty brave. He loses 2 dexterity, though, but 27 seems like plenty. Could balance out his stats a little bit, I suppose. Yo, he looks awesome! That actually looks really cool. I guess we're just gonna wear this now. Enjoy your equipment for the rest of the game, the Wolgriff. I feel like... Okay, so here's what I'm gonna say about the watches coming, alright? I feel like if I don't tell them about the imps, there's no other thing that I can do besides, like, maybe try to kill him, right? So I feel like we have to go back to that tomb. And I was thinking about it recently and realized that there was actually something that I forgot to tediously and painstakingly do, so I'm going to do that. Yeah, I think we need to, like... I think I'm probably just going to tell them that the imps are at my place at the end of time and see what they do. Let's see. So we'll send Wolgriff through... I actually forgot that I don't need Wolgriff to, like, find the path anymore. But I also... God, it's so picky. The pathing is so picky. But what I need to do is actually walk Jahan through this. And actually, not even just Jahan. Oh, you know what I need? Ah, oh, fuck. You know what I need and should have brought with me? Oh, nuts. Trying to find some... Yeah, thanks, dude. Thanks, man. Warm, warm, cold, warm, warm. Yep. It really is. It really, really is. I think... Well, actually, can I just do it with the bones, maybe? Can I teleport the bones? No, I can't. Well, I don't know how the hell you're supposed to check the corpses, then. Oh, also, I had a different idea. I had another thought. I was like, wait a second. What if I'm not touching the ground? Does it still insta-kill me? Yes. Yes, it sure does. Okay. All right. The only other thought that I had is, like, what if I'm invisible? Okay. All right. That's fair. Sure. Yeah, okay. What if I walk through fire?
Time to set the world on fire.
Did
Nope. Oh,
someone
nope.
leave an oven door open?
You need to stay here. So, well, I mean, I'm gonna reload. Get out of here. Walk through the fire.
I cannot endure this fiery agony.
No. Nope. I don't know. Oops. I don't know. 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 Maybe like. I wonder if elementals die. Oh, but I can't. Okay, so the thing I always have to remember is summon creatures. I do not have the luxury of commanding them like a pet. Is there anything else? Do I still have a scroll of invulnerability? I have 3. Kills you through that. Okay. Got it. Alright, well, everybody died once for science. So, I guess what I want to do is send you two through.
Potent heat.
The only downside is, okay, do you have things that you can, like, throw on top of something? I need you to have things that you can throw on top of stuff. Hold on. Oh, we all have to go. Okay, well then, we can come back pretty easily. Oh, that was a terrible, terrible idea.
It's so cold.
Oh, it changed my... Alright, whatever, I'll just read it. It changed my fucking formation. Did you guys see that? I had it on the lines, and then when I regrouped everybody, it changed it back. Probably not oil, but I just want you to grab some of this shit.
Another one for the collection.
Don't sass me, or I'll have you pick up every single one of these. I did it anyway. Good job, Pack Mule. The Cyciel music in a tomb.
breaking like a cake. Gods leech this evil from my blood!
I could do with a cold drink.
Oh, there wasn't a trap under that one. Is it just this one? That's the only other one? The rest of them is just bones and shit? Oh no, there's one up there.
From the depths of my will.
Oh, that one also didn't have a trap. How is path blocked? Blocked by what? Just throw it over there. Guess I didn't need all these crates. Oh, did I read this? Two souls once forged may never truly part. She with the will to restore them is granted with this spell, the means. Collect the two estranged souls and speak this spell. Knit together what was torn apart. Heal what was violated. So they just gotta get close to each other. And then everything will be fine. I'm sure that won't cause problems. Well, okay, so the treasure was unfortunately not even remotely related to... Yeah. Rip, there's a virus. GG forever.
Warm as dragon's breath.
So, do you remember whether we of the Watch share little with those ruddy chattel? But we do serve a common master, the
I know not what guise of innocence. Eons ago, and so the imps, salivating at such an idea as absolute knowledge they were granted, yes, but
No? Wait until you are... We, the Watch, were made the overseers of the demon's impish slaves. After a great many centuries, the imps were merciless. Countless innocents among the Watch...
And what of us? The other half? Well, we were given a task. Find the imps and all would be forgiven. Those cast into the dungeons would be released. Fail and we will be doomed to join them.
Can it be? After these long centuries of searching? Can it be?
Oh, okay, interesting. Moral dilemmas. Moral dilemmas. Hating them is one thing. I guess damning them is an entirely different thing. You know, like the trouble. Okay, the reason this is a dilemma for me is because on the one hand, it sounds like the imps caused a lot of problems in order to be free, but they are now free. And so what I'm really trying to weigh is, should they really be allowed to essentially renege on the original deal that they made just because they realize now that it's bad? And also, how much do I dislike demons and want to stick it to them? It's just that there isn't... I mean, this is like a bit of a trolley problem, you know? Because if I flip the switch the one way, the imps get screwed, but the watchers come out a little less worse for wear. But if I flip the switch the other way, the watchers get screwed, but the imps come out okay. But the imps arguably did more bad stuff than the watchers did. Like, the watchers were just trying to do their job, and the imps, like, went crazy and murdered them in their efforts to escape. So, I don't know, I wonder. I think this is one of the few quests in this game that I'd really like to see both outcomes. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of them I'm just like, okay, yeah, well, I get what the other thing is going to be. But, like, I'm going to pick one of these, and I'm going to be really curious what would have happened if I had picked the other one, I think. So, yeah, I mean, Sure, you could tell me, or I could just try them both and figure out which one I like better. Play this shit like Life is Strange. I'm gonna do this one. I kind of agree with this sentiment. Like, we had no idea they gotta pay. Like, they shouldn't have killed people to get out. That's no good.
You'll find the imps at the end of time. We had no idea of their dark past. The imps must pay for what they've done.
Indeed. Let those murderers face their fates.
The end of time. How very far those tiny fiends have flown. We'll run there straight away. Thank you, kind stranger. Far be it from the Watch to receive without giving. Take this stone. It is a relic of our forebears and will bolster you on your journey.
Did she say stone? Oh. She said stone. It's in the text. You guys can't, hold on. It's right there. It says stone. I just thought that was a book. Well, we're gonna reload and see what they say if I send them to Seal. Maybe they'll still give me the book and I'll get a reward from the imps.
So, can it be?
You'll find the imps.
That's right.
The beaches of Seal, you say? We had combed those sands already, but if you say it is so, then we'll comb them again.
Bullshit.
1,000 times if we must. Thank you, stranger. Thank you and goodbye.
That's it. Yeah, I mean, I know. I gotta go back to the end of time now and tell the imps that they've got another, you know, however long that they can be shitty NPCs, but what if it rains?
What a deluge!
Well, that's an interesting. Jahan froze. Cause Jahan's freezing because he's cold. Hilarious.
It never rains, but it pours, eh?
someone leave another door open?
Wild. Well.
Sodden all the way to my boot soles.
Wait, didn't I take the... I guess it doesn't matter, though. Even the things that I can, like... Yeah, immune to environmental effects. But even then, like, I guess I still get warm or cold. But it appears I don't get wet.
Need to warm up.
Yeah. I mean, I think basically the design of this is intended to, like... I don't know. Essentially, it's kind of like one of those things where it's like... There's just an area that you cannot walk on. And I tried teleporting somebody to the top of the stairs, I think.
Oxfuratage dortersi, trofolbix, derterfas, derfix, orofas, lynx we prix, tillage murdu, drexful venos, vinwadrun.
Looked what up? The solution, how to get through up to that little area. Yeah, I mean, I'd like to go up there just to be disappointed by the RNG loot, but I don't know. It's frustrating and disappointing to basically just be like, well, I don't think I'm gonna get it unless you've got a particularly good hint all whipped up and ready to go. So like, you might as well just tell me what I'm missing. But I don't know. Just because I'd rather not end this on a sour note. You know what I mean? Throwing arm? It's pretty good. But like, I tried teleporting already. Hold on.
Toasty.
Like, I can throw it. You can literally throw this thing, like, all the way up there. Oh, just kidding. No, you can't. Sorry. I got confused. I forgot it will show you that you can throw to a location, even if you have to move to throw it there. Because there's nothing that locks your characters into place when they are not in combat. So it's my fault. Still too far. I literally, there's no way for me to know unless I just try. So I'm just going to let it go and see how far it goes and go from there. So. Put it on the floor first?
Like a cake.
Oh, would I not try to move then? I'm pretty sure I'll still try to move. Oh. Alright, well, before I waste this attempt. Okay. I fucking teleported somebody up there. I know that I did. I'm very certain of that. That's fucking bullshit. I know that I did. And they died last time. I'm like 1,000% positive that I did.
Baking like a cake.
Well, it's just that, like, I could swear I fucking did this.
It's so
Oh,
cold
god
here.
damn it.
I could do with a cold drink.
I guess your throwing arm isn't as good as I want it to be. Wait, does it have to be on the ground for you to throw it? I just assumed you would throw it from the bag. Yeah, you just...
The 7 grand abundance.
Yeah, you'll throw it from out of the bag. Although now I don't know if I can get that bag.
Now this is valuable.
Get out of here. So it's not about on the bag or on the ground or in the bag or whatever.
My blood turns to ice within my veins.
How did I do it before?
Toasty.
Does the ground really make a difference? Will you just throw it straight up there if it's on the ground instead of trying to move first? How odd. Don't go back down the stairs.
Now this is valuable.
Yeah, I mean, I guess there's a chance that some of that might be good. Fucking pillow. There was a pillow in an urn? That's it, though. I thought these might at least open. Yeah, that is not worth the extra effort. Not even remotely. One, like, kind of okay chest. Not even a, yeah, alright. I'm, like, losing faith in myself. That I tried this. Now I have to check. We spent long enough in here, there should be a pretty big chunk. Oh, is that not this night? Oh, I don't think that was this night. That was the night before then. So, this one. I'll have to look through that later. It's not as easy to find as I thought it would be. I just must not have gone far enough, though, is the only thing that I'm confused by. Are you telling me that the pyramids work and the teleport doesn't? Because I think I tried Wolgriff's teleportation. I mean, you say that, but there's literally only that one spot. Nothing else requires the pyramids. It's just that one spot. Everything else is accessible without it.
Wonder of a realm. Ah, you sent them away. Fine, since you've proven yourself such a dear, darling chum, how about I order these fellows to leave you to your thoughts? You'll need peace and quiet if you're to be the savior of the imps. Come then, imps, away.
Why the fuck couldn't that have just been their default behavior? So you say literally designed, but I counter that argument and say bullshit. There was one stupid spot that required the pyramids, and it was for garbage treasure. So it wasn't literally designed for that. It was very doable without them up until they put one treasure chest off in a weird spot that sucks. Yeah, I won't be going back there. There's nothing else left there for me, I think, right? But yeah, I mean, I kind of figured that out. Like, that doesn't surprise me. Adrenaline, air, infestation, winged feet. Air, infestation. So I don't have winged feet yet? Okay. And I don't have this either. Oh, yes, I do. Cloak and Dagger, Shadow Step. What does that do? Oh, that's super good. Fast Track. Wind Up Toy. Dagger Strong. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm not surprised by that. I had kind of already pieced that together. But that's how that worked. So it's just, I mean, it's kind of dumb. Not a very enjoyable puzzle. Well, okay. That was another one that I think was close to being an enjoyable puzzle right up until they were like, oh, this other area that we just put here with the shitty treasure. You just have to teleport a pyramid up to the top of the stairs, nowhere else. If you do it on the stairs, you're still fucked. You have to teleport to the top of the stairs by hucking one of the pyramids up there and praying. That's the only way. And as soon as they did that, I'm just like, I feel like they wasted another opportunity, man. 14 plus strength or 6 in telekinesis. I mean, that's fine because we got there, and I'm like not salty about it or anything. It is what it is. It just ends up being a puzzle that's like an 8 out of 10 instead of a 10 out of 10. It was like so close to being interesting and unique and neat, and then it was like, but what if I just don't do that instead? So I don't know. What if I just piss and shit all over that goodwill that I have built up throughout the game, and instead make an instant death puzzle with a very narrow margin for error, and then hide something outside of the range of acquirability that you have to get through a different means than the way that you solve the rest of the puzzle. Ha ha hee hee. So I don't know. And that's it again. Every time I complain about the teleporter pyramids or bad puzzles or whatever, I mean, it is what it is. I'm not mad. I just think it's interesting to reflect on design decisions like that.
It's about time, isn't it? Your quarters have been invaded by all manner of madness.
Yeah, okay, that's great. I don't really care. I'm just here to like look at your skill books and then bounce. Mass disease? Mass healing? Mass slow? Oh wait, I have mass disease. They're just in a different, hold on. They're just in a different order. Cleansing water, water of life, hail attack, ice wall, Avatar Frost she doesn't have, and then mass disease, got it. And mass slow, so put that, that's mass healing. And mass slow, water absorption. Oh, rain. I don't have rain. Water absorption, winter blast. Yeah, great. Just those two, please. Thank you.
Off to
Oh, so did I get the tome again? Yeah, got it. But I didn't get a tome, right? It's just you? That's the tight page. Alright, that's fine. And it's like, okay. And I'll say this too. I had a conversation with a couple of people about this game in particular, post Wednesday night. We stayed up way too late, but that's beside the point. Just to shed some light on the perspective that I am approaching this game from. For anybody who has made it this far in watching me play it and been like, God, why is he so bad at this video game? Why does he complain about it constantly? It's such a good game. How can he just dislike it so much? Here's some context, all right? I've literally never played a game like this before. This is my first time playing an isometric RPG in any shape or form. So, I've never played Neverwinter Nights. I've never played any of the other popular types of this game that you can think of, or popular examples of this type of game that you can think of. I just haven't. And through the discussion that I was having, it was kind of, you know, not so subtly brought to my attention that, like, this game, and not only this game, but also, like, the people responsible for this game, including the fact that it was a Patreon, or not a Patreon, a Kickstarter thing, like, they just wanted more of these games that I've never played. And so this, I mean, it's not, it doesn't really, There it is. Incredible. I do think I actually would really agree with that, Shayla. I do think it's a good intro. It's a good starter game. It's not too difficult. And it doesn't really, it's not really particularly mean to you. But I think a lot of my frustration literally comes from the fact that I just don't have experience playing a game of this style and thinking in the I'll put it a different way. There are some like point and click adventure / puzzle games from the 90s era of computer games that employ what has been lovingly termed moon logic, where it's like, this shit wouldn't normally make sense on planet Earth. They must have been on the moon when they came up with these puzzle solutions. Me playing this game without any prior experience with the genre makes some of this shit feel like moon logic to me, and I get frustrated when I get forced into that situation because I don't like feeling dumb. And that's just a character trait that I have that I think is not particularly uncommon. Feeling dumb isn't fun, and this game makes me feel dumb. So pick a different game for your 200K. I have already been given I have already been recommended to the never. If I was going to continue playing these games, like Divinity 2, Divinity 2 is definitely one that when I was having this conversation, people were like, yeah, I mean, it's basically better Divinity. Like, some of the things that you have issues with just aren't in that game anymore. And they made it a little bit less heavy on the, you're playing this because you know the genre and you like these types of games, and more for a general audience, which is certainly interesting. But like Arcanum, the Neverwinter Nights games got brought up, the Baldur's Gate games. So here's the thing. I will also say this. I jumped into this, and when I saw like a little bit of the gameplay initially, I was like, oh, well, this is like kind of like a couple of games that I played, and I've mentioned them while playing this game previously, like Champions of Norath and Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. When people talk about, and I was like, and Baldur's Gate 3, they're making Baldur's Gate 3, so it must be kind of like Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. The Baldur's Gate games, 1 and 2, that we are getting the third one of through Larian, I have been told, I don't know this for a fact, but I have been told, are literally nothing like the Dark Alliance games. Besides the fact that the camera's kind of like over the characters. That's about the end of the similarities. So, besides the isometric presentation, there is nothing else about the Baldur's Gate games that I have played that resembles this style of game. Are like this, but not turn-based. Yeah, there's. I was told that they have like pause. Yeah, well, I mean, yes and no. I mean, it sounds like it's just the difference in the combat, which is just like in BG 1 and 2, it's real time, but with pause, but with infinite pause. So like when you give characters commands, you can just like pause and then like change what they're doing midstream. Like, which I know some people are really partial to that style of play, and it's because it's kind of micromanaging, and obviously turns operate a little bit differently because real time with pause is everything happening at once, and turns are obviously only one character's things happen at a time. But functionally speaking, as far as clearing combats, in my opinion, there is not a particularly significant difference, in my opinion. And again, this is coming from somebody who's never played one of these games, but just thinking about it, I'm like, okay, well, their combat's action with pause, sure, but anyway, like, it's just it was interesting having this discussion because it basically drew my eye towards the fact that I really haven't ever played one of these types of games before, even though I was under the impression that I had because I had played Baldur's Gate games before. But the Dark Alliance games are not very good analogs for the type of game that this is. And when that was kind of brought to my attention, I was like, huh. Hadn't really thought of that. Hadn't really considered the fact that, like, that they aren't the same. Oh, man. 2 games. Wow. Well, I've got enough channel points finally saved up in your channel, even though there's a bit of a lineup. But this one's almost done. So it's just 2 games. And Chrono Cross can't be that long, right? Can't be that long, right? Leo wouldn't do that to me, right? He wouldn't pick, like, the longest game that he knows of, right?
May the earth's vibe.
Anyway, what I'm saying is, cut me a little bit of slack in my criticism, probably like 80 hours. That's not too bad. That's less time than this game. So, basically what I'm saying is, like, don't be too harsh on me. I know I've been harsh on the game, but part of it is honestly coming from a place of inexperience, and part of it is a personality trait that I possess, which is just that I don't like feeling stupid. So, I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine.
My brilliant friend. What is it that you wish to know?
So yeah, anyway. I really do like this game. I think this is a very good game. I just don't think it's like one of the best games I've ever played. And I don't think that that's like weird or odd criticism. I have to imagine that there are other people out there who are like, yeah, it's got its like kinks and flaws. And that's really all I ever try to communicate. I just get a little overzealous about it sometimes, and I'm kind of a dick. And so I'm like pseudo-apologizing for that, but also not necessarily backing down either. Just stating that my point of view is probably a little skewed compared to others, and there's not necessarily anything wrong with that. It just means I'm a big fucking idiot. And thought I was getting into something that I understood, and I definitely don't. I definitely don't.
Take care.
Oh, it's so nice not having the imps. You know what? I made the right decision. Well, okay. Here's what I'll say about the whole imps versus watchers thing. Ultimately, I don't care who wins and loses in that exchange. Like, but technically, what I did, even though I lied, my deception has spared both sides. Through the fact that neither side wins for now, right? So that's cool. I told a small, itty-bitty white lie and made it so that, yeah, sure, the Watchers don't win and go free,
You again, my friend.
but the imps don't
And
get
so
fucked
soon
either.
after tomorrow, how can I help you this time?
Seems like a loophole. +2 int strength gear. Two speed. Ooh. Flare, though. Why flare? I flare. The main characters are boring. Complaints about it being a buggy mess. One for saying the main characters are boring. Yeah, I guess that doesn't really get at the heart of what I dislike about it, but like I said, in the same breath, like, my dislikes are really just me picking nits. Almost exclusively. So Winter Blast. Jahan, did I teach your ass Winter Blast? Oh, actually, but this, you probably have an int one, don't you? Yeah. What do you have for rings? Int and con? I'm tempted to pick this up. Yeah, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Also, I have never once given a piece of criticism that I feel strongly about and cared even remotely if other people agreed with me. So don't hurt yourself like that. That's just not going to be worth it for anybody. I mean, Steam's been doing some things to make the review system not complete and utter trash, but it's only kind of... Ooh. Oh, 9 strength. What the fuck, man? It's only kind of getting close. Memes about NPC dialogue. Yeah. Yeah, I guess the armor specialist doesn't do me much good, but I'll buy it. You have Wolverif. Oh, that's right, you got that. It's not finished? I'll have to look at it in a second. Jan, why are gloves so bad? It's a good fire weapon. All right. Sort gold value. Oh shit! I just bought some of these books. I don't know which ones. So that's unidentified. Get rid of all my... Is there a rarity? Should be a rarity. Since I've apparently gotten in the habit of just picking up literally every random fucking thing I find. Got 1850 left. How's 1837 do ya? You can keep 13.
Good day.
So I was thinking about having this be something that you keep. It swaps out con for armor specialist. But the main reason that I want to do that is because you have 16 con and 3,000 hit points. Everybody else has less than 2,000. So I think you have enough hit points. And you actually have some ranks in armor specialist, which give you bonus armor and decrease the movement penalty on it. Which I guess currently you're not wearing actually anything that gives you a movement penalty. But if you were, one more armor specialist would be handy. So that's Jahan. These boots are not for you. They are for Jahan, I'm pretty sure. This ring is not for you. But I don't remember who it's for. This goes to me. This, I'm pretty sure, also goes. That needs, these need to be identified. That should be everything. Alright. Oh shit. Oh, these are all the pieces that I swapped off of him. I'm gonna just let him keep those. Don't you have the food bag? Where's the food bag? Does Jahan have it? Oh shit, this is where I've been putting the duplicates. Forgot about that. The sellables. Good job, past me. Those are both level 15 for me, and they both have intelligence on them. I like those, but this would be good. How much int do you have, Jihan? 20? think I was thinking about swapping this out. But I think I am going to swap it on me instead. What is this? Junk? Perception leadership. Right. Man, immunity to frozen's nice, but I'm going to swap it for some extra HP. We'll send that over to Jahan. You don't have the food bag either? Fucking, do I have the food bag? So... Oh goodness, more bonus constitution. The leadership is a waste. What do I have on? This is better than mine. I don't need the lucky charm or the hit points here, though. I'll take the extra 20 armor. That seems way better. Yeah, and I'll swap out this. Send that away. Wait, who has the food? Oh! I just remembered. The food is sitting on... the food bag is sitting on top of Chayla's homestead inventory. I would like another hat for Jahan. Maybe someday. %, 22%, 17%. Not bad. I think that's a decent haul. I don't know where Shayla went. Oh, you're back there. Okay, sure, why not? That's fine. You didn't need to. Yeah, okay. You don't happen to have magically have, like, brand new stuff, do you?
You again, my friend. And so soon after tomorrow, how can I help you this time?
Saw the shit I sold him.
Good day.
Oh. Yeah, I guess it's not done. I went and talked to the imp, but nothing finished. I wonder if I can go see those losers in Sightseal and if they'll get pissed at me. Seen any gullible chumps lately? I forgot about all the stuff that's on the ground. That's funny.
Away with your weapons! Away! Leave Bullock.
I don't even know where they'd be. Yeah, I told them beach, but like theoretically they could be anywhere. Is there a big mound here I never dug up? Early game treasure. Wow. I don't see anybody on the beaches. I guess they might be up here. Is this, am I at least on the right track here? Is looking for the Watchers the next thing I need to do for these imps? Or is there something else I should be doing? Honest question, by the way. Oh, there they are. Hey guys.
I see no sign of imps, sister. How many times must we review the same spot?
As many as it takes. Or will you admit failure and return to Nemesis? Will you hear the cries of our loved ones in agony?
No, but nor will I count grains of sand when I ought to be carrying out a proper search.
Then to another realm we go. It's been some decades since we've checked the realm of Fairy. Perhaps one of the fiends has turned up there.
There you go. Easy as that. Alright, so I mean, it's Source Temple time, right? Let's go see if that big wall is still gonna block me. I mean, I think I basically did every side quest in the game that I found, so there's probably a few that I didn't, but I feel pretty accomplished about what we managed to do. Call it about as thorough of a playthrough as you could hope for. 120 hours. And I have something if this guy still won't let me in, because I didn't really find any more Starstone. If this guy still won't let me in, even though I'm level 20 now, I have some things I can do. I just didn't want to do them. We'll find out here in a sec. Hello. Can I go in now?
Once more, a great power, great one. Your ascension is not yet complete. Your journey may...
Alright. Well then. Go to the end of time. Run this way. Oh, Arhu's there now. What up, Home Slice?
How can I help you, my friend?
What was that?
How can I help you, my friend?
That was weird.
How might I serve our mission? Ask, and I shall answer, if I can.
Good to see you on the shelter plate. It shall be my pleasure. How very right you are. From what I can... The General, perhaps that... I think he is an ancient being, so perhaps that is why we know what he did. He longs for a return to a pre-creational state. For the death, you were deceived tirelessly. I can but conclude the Guardians must have felt an over... We may not have a clear picture as yet. They are your enemies, and therefore are they enemies of time. The worst.
What's the word, Source Hunter? You found the spell. Source Hunter, you may well be Rivellon's greatest hero. Now we must find my sister and rejoin our souls. I'm certain this entire matter can be healed.
Okay.
What's the word? You'll need to find more Starstones if you're to open the gate within the source.
Yeah, alright, that's fine. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna stand right here. Away from the dialogue. Okay, further away from the dialogue. Stand right here. Goodbye, my precious, precious healing items that I have been keeping a hold of for a rainy day.
Bloodstone, as powerful as it is sinister.
Did I do it? Oh, zigzags is somewhere. Just gonna leave that rock there. Do I need to... I might need to actually teleport in. Alright, I might need to teleport out and then teleport in.
Do you have a moment, my friends, to indulge an old imp? I want you to know that I have been giving your history a lot of thought. For any historian worth his salt duly contemplates the events he records and researches. It is my solemn conclusion that you have been treated rather harshly, and that the harshest punishment of all was delivered unto you by your very own hands. For tell me true, what are humans worth, even if they ascend to the status of demigod, if they be void of all doubt, if they question unfailingly their duty? The demon abused a most primal emotion, and because of that, that emotion has been dubbed a weakness. Nay, I say, it is not. Indeed, it will save us yet, be it in the very last nick of time. So, chipper up, eh? Not like the near impending end of all is entirely your fault.
Thanks, Zigzags.
At least Zigzag seems to think we Guardians aren't utter failures.
Bless his heart, for he is right. Doubt is not a blight, but a blessing.
I couldn't agree more. In fact, I'd go so far as to say we didn't fail at all. That may have been the gods' conclusion, but it isn't mine.
Independent? What? Oh, that's fine, I guess. How do I want more righteousness. I need more righteousness. I just hate having pickpocketing on these guys. I would much rather have the leadership. Bold being better than cautiousness is nice, though. Initiative up by 1. Altruistic to egotistical is 8-1. Hilarious. Most of these are pretty clear swings, but independent to obedient is kind of close. Oh shit, is there only 9 total? Oh no, this one has 12. Compassionate to heartless is a little closer. I don't know how I got 2 in heartless. That must have been early on in the game. I don't remember that. I would really like righteous over renegade, but honestly, that's the only one. Blunt and considerate are both good, I think. Bold over cautious for sure. That one's only separated by 1, which is pretty surprising. Anyway. I don't think that that was probably enough. I think we probably got to use another one. That didn't seem like big revelation-y type situation. So, Bloodstone, 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 or Bloodstone. Let's just go with this
Bloodstone. As powerful as it is easy.
Oh, is there a new room? I don't see a new room. Did he? Are you sure he didn't just poof off? Oh, there he is. New room.
I wonder who awaits you in the next...
A chapel, and a truly beautiful one at that.
I have the feeling it has long since been abandoned by the gods.
O guardians in whose hands rests the fate of all, I know he, the usurper, the instigator, has been trying to charm you. Charm you like he once did us both before. Do not listen to him. Do not listen. For every sound he makes is another vocalization of deceit. And what is more, a ruse to mark his weakness. First he seems to mock you. Then he seems to menace you. Then he seems to mesmerize you. But all the while, what he really does is fear you. His desire has been long in the making. The freedom among the void that is his unfathomable dream. But I have stopped him once, and you can do so again. You have pieced yourselves back together, Guardians. You are greater now, perhaps, than you ever were. The maw of the void is chomping with big black teeth. But there is still time to kill the beast. Rise up, Guardians. Stand up. Come to me at the center of the maelstrom and stand by me.
Our enemies fear us.
And well they should. We'll hit the void in the jaw yet, and put a halt to its ceaseless devouring of creation.
Garbage. I don't know. That sounded like a pretty clear invitation. Maybe we go check the source temple again. Not garbage that time. Why does this thing have googly eyes? I hate this.
You're home. How long it's been? Centuries? Eons? Since you come to me in search of salvation. But I have not changed nearly so thoroughly as you have. My offerings remain the same, dear protector. As have my prices. Potions of great and incomparable strength, dear protector, as ever. During the Great War, you found full resistance to the elements quite useful. Perhaps history will repeat itself.
No, I'm good. If that's it, I'm out. Shit's weak.
The side of sins of the seven, can it be? You, Guardian, and General before that. Has time erased all memory of me? It is I, Alessa, the General who stood by your side when the Void Dragon first plagued our world so very long ago. 3 of us faced our foe that day. Only 2 lived to tell the tale. You stared the Void straight in the eye and saw oblivion reflected back at you. You broke, panicked, and it took me the very depths of my magic to rally you once more. Rally you I did, but I was spent, and the dragon did not hesitate. Thus I perished in the jaws of the void.
Rip.
Then let me beg your forgiveness for our breakdown, which cost you your life.
Indeed. We're sorry we failed you, Alessa. Praise be that you restored our courage.
There is nothing to be sorry about.
No!
Guardian. I did
Fucking
what
cautious.
had to be done, and after that, so did you. You did your duty and more. You gave up the rank of general to become something greater, something immortal. Guardian, protector of the God Box, protector of all creation. Oh, how terrible it must have been to be betrayed. To hear Astarte whisper, to falter ever so briefly and see the dragon rise anew.
They weren't free. He said they cost. He said there was a price.
Yes, we were betrayed, and how? The Trife, Astarte, they were plotting against us. No wonder our resolve failed.
I guess I didn't look very closely.
Even the best can be brought low by trickery. It was treason that undid us, nothing else.
Yes, indeed. Treachery and deception. Such are the forces that stood against you. The gods should have seen it coming. You undertook a task the Seven themselves should have presumed. And where are they now, these allegedly all-powerful gods? Cowering in a distant universe, no doubt. But you are here, ready to face your fear yet again. Destined, I am sure, to succeed at long last. To succeed and save time and space forever. Your moment is nigh. The moment of final failure or final triumph. I know what shall be. Your time has come. The void is destruction. You are creation.
the greater force that will best a lesser foe.
Our past, another in a long line of the Void's wretched victims.
Come what may, we'll avenge them all.
Fuck! But my charisma! And I also got, damn it, I lost fucking initiative too. Oh my god.
You have potions of great and incomparable strength, dear protector, as ever.
Yeah.
During the Great War,
yes, they have a cost.
full resistance to the elements quite useful. Perhaps history will repeat itself.
I mean, if you're looking at it, you're just being like, yeah, but you have 100,000 gold. You're not wrong. But, like, they're not free. No, they do not say free. They're like, it's all good. I mean, if you thought you saw something and, you know, we're trying to backseat, that's your call. I'm just kidding. I don't care. It's all good. It's all good. Maybe they were free the first time I clicked on them and I fucked it up by not taking them. And now I get nothing and like it. Okay, he just went back to sit down. I'm gonna try teleporting out and in again. It is Bully Chayla time, just like always. Alright, well, let's go see if we can go in. The Weaver of Time is still yellow. Hold on, let's go see the Weaver of Time really quick. She's been yellow for so long that I've basically started to ignore it, but maybe she won't be now.
The Lady of Time, the Weaver of...
How might I serve our mission? Threads I weave and take the chapel. Yes. Once it was there that they praised you. It was there that you walked beside them like equals, and it was there that you spent your last night.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
What's the word, Source Hunter? You found the...
Good to see you on the shelf, most certainly. Oh, but there is more to this chapel than that. The altar itself was blessed by the gods and became, like you, she is a mystery. But she...
Alright, fine. Alright, door. Have I learned enough yet? Have I learned enough that I can go through you, or are you still gonna block me? Oh, we got some... Oh, we got some fucking puzzles and shit in here. Oh, Jesus.
Once more, God, divine, you are whole once more, restored to your former glory and power. Ready are you for what lies beyond. Ready are you to illuminate the darkness.
So I probably used an extra starstone. I probably could have gotten away with keeping one additional starstone, but I'm fine with this.
This seems to be broken.
Oh, did that shut behind me? Oh no. Oh. What's it? Huh. Huh. Wait, what the fuck? Okay.
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
Yeah, you sure do, bud. There's a couple of them. Just gonna go ahead and say that this really wasn't worth it. We're gonna go back over.
The seven grant abundance.
What do you mean can't reach? Oh, I put the staff on? Oh, whoops. I guess I put the staff on. Well, now where the fuck do I go?
What's this? I found something.
Oh yeah, there's a big ass fucking thing on the floor in there. That doesn't help me, unfortunately. Am I stuck? Hello? The fuck was that? Uh. Hello?
Methinks I spy a button there. Old trick eye as keen as mine.
Dude, what is this? What was the shiny sound? Did you see something? Oh no, it's an ability coming out of cooldown. That's what that noise means. Oh, what? Oh. Alright, hold on. We're gonna reload. This is weird. Super Mario Sunshine. Never played it myself. Haven't given that one a play. Didn't own a GameCube, so kind of hard to play it. Alright, this is fucking wackadoo. This looks like a Titan head. Why can't I talk to it? Or, like, do something to give me a hint about what the fuck I'm supposed to do.
Methinks I spy a button there. Old trick eye as keen as mine.
Oh no, bookshelves.
I've spotted something interesting.
Where? Oh, the fucking button down there. Thanks, bud. Somebody left a shield in these bookshelves. Gloves. Unfortunately, they looked metallic. Yeah, they're metal. Damn it. Alright, let's see. Belt, bits of wool, yarn, yeah, whatever. The ritual of devotion calls upon the three aspects of a whole person. First comes passion, love, and the support for fellow souls. The body grows. The body grows. Next comes enlightenment and wisdom from study and reflection. The mind flourishes. The final aspect is devotion, a surrender to higher beings. The soul ascends. Candidate 500. Foolish was this youthful man who figured he could skip the test of self-awareness. This became his undoing. When will these headstrong and willful ascendants learn that only after inner reflection and proper navigation of these halls can the necessary knowledge be unlocked? To attempt the ritual devotion without it will produce only frustration and anguish. Candidate 501. Finally, Edik, a young sorcerer priest from Sicil, made it to the first set of statues. He swiftly destroyed one of the two statues. Great was his surprise when he realized the statue represented his own spiritual nature. The shock that followed damaged him severely and sent him back to the beginning of the temple. He tried again later that day, but later errors of introspection eventually cost him his life. Another acolyte lost. Candidate 502. At last, the test of self-awareness is completed. This acolyte, somewhat older than the others, gathered the books and studied them closely for hours. Thus, she learned caution from those who tried and failed before her. But the riddles proved too difficult, and on the fourth day of study, she doused herself in oil and set her robes ablaze. Thus, spiritual enlightenment invaded her. I, keeper of the truth, find the solution so very simple. There it rests, right there, there it rests, there in the middle of the library. So much life has been wasted in these trials, but I am bound by oath to observe and keep record alone. Oh, I actually unlocked a recipe from that one. I got the loot this time, fucker. Oh, I don't know how to get out. I thought Wolgriff saw something previously that let him, like, do something. Fortunately, I don't think the path actually got barred behind me, so let's head back the way we came. I am a little, mystified at this shit. Huh, alright. Well, let's try this again. So we stand on this. I really don't understand what's happening there. I guess we can go across here really quick again.
Careful now. It's a trap.
Oh, there's nothing this time.
Treasure!
So that just resets the poison trap. It triggers every time you step on that. Okay. Also, it fucking hurts. Yeah, it straight up only heals 126. Oh, for 7 turns. Holy shit. It's a 7-turn, 100 hit point vitality or regen. Oh my god.
A stitch in time. Aye, my friends.
So,
Better already.
once we're in here, what do we do?
Into the fray once more. I assume you would, and so let the...
I'm gonna AFK for just a second and also think about what I am supposed to do in this room because... Oh, this door is open now. Oh, am I a dum-dum? Oh, I might be a dum-dum. Shit. Well, I might have to reload. I'll be right back. Okay, so I had some time to think, and I came up with nothing. So I'm gonna reload. Unfortunately, because I can't really progress. I'm gonna try this again. Go in. Avoid that switch for a second. Okay, no, I can just stand on it. Go through the door. Avoid that switch like the plague. Push this button. See, that's not what opened this. How odd. I click on there. Thought I clicked on something good. Oh, watch out for the button. Alright, we're gonna go across this bridge. Hopefully for the last time.
Careful! I spotted a trap.
Fortune!
Maybe someone has to step on that button. Right? Or wait. Why wouldn't I just, like... My spider's immune to poison. Right? Really? You're that smart, are you, game? That still didn't open that fucker. Hold on a second. Just you. Now it's open. Air gate. See, that door is locked. There's a little air symbol. Oh, there's a key right there. Oh. How do we get to that mirror? Oh, but that symbol matches that thing. It doesn't match this. This is like a little cloud, right? Yeah, so we need the cloud key. Door right there. Is there maybe some way that we can go through this door that I'm not recognizing? But no, there's like a little teleporter there too. There's a mirror right here. Test of self-awareness. First set of statues. I gotta reload again. I think I'm stuck in here again. I mean, this is one of those scenarios where I look at the information in front of me and I can't help but wonder, like, did they honestly just expect me to come up here and, like, okay, so it says path blocked. So I can't just, like, lob this through the gaps. And I can't just have Wolgriff teleport down there? Yeah, so they've got some line of sight blocking mechanism in place, so you can't just teleport your way around. Which is fine, and I would expect that to be the case. Oh, there's another button right there. What does this one do? Fucking nothing? That doesn't do jack shit either. Except lock somebody in this room. And then you can push the button to open the doors to leave. But nothing else changes. I walked the whole outside of this room. Thought I just saw an item name flash on screen. Oh yeah, there's a jawless skull right there. That's fine. Whatever. I'm thinking there's a button or something that I missed and haven't seen.
What can I do for you? Good.
But I don't even see how that's possible at my current juncture. I've been everywhere that I can be. Maybe go stand on this button again. Maybe something's different now. Nothing's different. Wow. There is not enough guidance for this puzzle. Wasn't there a button on this side too? Maybe not. And if I push that center button, this drops. But this doesn't. All right, game. I really don't understand what I'm missing here. If you're not gonna open any doors, but you locked me in here, I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do. Man. I do not get it. I do not get it, Sam I am. I do not get green eggs and ham. This is just the most bizarre thing, because I feel like something should open. But then nothing is ever open. Yeah, I mean, I just fucking straight up don't get it. Like, I feel like there's something to get. It's just completely fucking cryptic, man. But, like, the pieces look like they're arranged in a specific order. They don't make any goddamn sense.
This better be worth the effort.
Like, I'm not surprised that didn't work, but I am also out of ideas. I don't get it. It doesn't make sense to me. The buttons don't help enough, and I'm stuck again.
Careful! I spotted a trap.
I thought I got rid of the traps already. I did not.
Source Hunter at your service.
Treasure!
I don't know, guys. I'm really confused. I guess I'll probably just reload the save that I have before I start all this stuff on Tuesday and try to figure it out then, because like I just straight up don't fucking get it. I'm either missing something I'm supposed to have found, or it's supposed to be this difficult, and either way, I am not enjoying it, whatever this is. Is it a puzzle? Is it a test? I don't know. It doesn't fucking feel like one. I haven't been even given a loose set of parameters here. I've just found hidden switches and pushed hidden buttons. And that's it. That's it so far. I haven't done jack shit else. So... Well, there's a fucking candle under there, man. There's multiple of them. Instructions non-existent. Head stuck in microwave. Please send help. Why does it make so many clicking noises? Yeah, I'm just gonna save this for Tuesday. I don't got it. Not smart enough, and it's starting to piss me off. So I say, fuck it. We'll deal with it then. I will stop for tonight. We've got Vesperi tomorrow, and Yakuza 4 on Sunday. So yeah, boy. I don't fucking get it at all. I don't fucking get it at all. All right. Yep, I'm out. Thanks everybody for watching. Sorry I couldn't solve these puzzles. I don't really understand what I'm expected to do. And we'll deal with it on Tuesday. Too hard, brain too small, brain too smooth. Have a good rest of your night. I'll see you guys later.